Greetings, everybody. It is the Ash Heritor, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. In the previous episode, we attempted to cure Lae'zel from the parasite using the Zaithisk, and acting under the directive of a very sketchy Githyanki doctor. It didn't work. The Zaithisk failed, and overloaded and exploded. The doctor got mad, and really wanted to understand what the hell was wrong with us, presumably through dissection. We decided that, no, we'd rather not be dissected. The doctor then trapped us in the room. Once we broke out, we found that she'd brought a hit squad to go and put us into a better state for dissection purposes, which naturally we disagreed with, and now they're all dead. Alright, it doesn't look like the other Githyanki are hostile, it was just them. We have already looted all of them, and had a look at some of the things that we got here. We have Githyanki short sword, and a whole bunch of keys. So, yeah, interesting stuff. That was a pretty fun fight, I will say.
No time to dally.
Boots do you have? I just found some very good boots here for Shadowheart. The concentration boots. Where were they? Right here. You're going to Shadowheart. Whenever you cast a concentration-based spell, gain 8 temporary hit points. Sounds good to me. Where's the Boots of Striding? Oh, that's also good. While you are concentrating, you can't get knocked prone or move against your will. Yeah, that's not bad. What do I have boots-wise? It gives me Featherfall. I need that. It's too much utility.
Sharp as ever.
We'll save the other concentration boots. Okay, Will's got his trident. Everything is all in working order. Let's see if the rest of the Githyanki have turned against us. But first, since there's none here, since they're all dead, we may as well loot all of this.
Worth examining.
It's not like they're gonna stop us now. So, fruit porridge.
All right, what now?
Just lying on the ground. Yeah, let's put a big old beacon on it. I meant to pick it up. Or right-click it so that I could send it to camp, but you can't do that. Okay, that was good. A little bit of extra cash. Okay, so the... Hi. You guys are not actually hostile, so... Do you have anything to say?
Now Istik wander our halls at their leisure. Captain Therizin will be even more irate than usual.
God, their hair. Yeah, the point about the Githyanki being a little bit more normal than usual, because these ones are raised here in the material plane, I find that that's fairly valid. But I still can't get past the hair. I'm sorry.
Entirely too empty.
Oh.
I'd expect to see 15 eggs at the very least.
This is the hatchery, huh? There's strange gas? We've got some cages. Acid? Nice. There's a cell here with, somebody just chilling out. Is that a kobold? Looks like a kobold. Just having a nap in the acid. I'm sure he's having a good time. Is this the, my face is melting acid, or the, my face is melting acid? I can't tell. What have we here? There's a trap. There's the kobold scout. We've got some more Githyanki all over the place. How do we get to them? Can we go up here? I don't particularly want to swim through the acid. There must be another way through. What happened to this place? This is probably not a Lathander thing. Have the acid here. Can we jump this?
Step carefully.
What is that? Yeah, so that's a trap, huh? And if I were to, say, blow that up...
Your behavior has caused upset. Now a fight is unavoidable.
Oh.
Your future ends now.
Custodian of the hatchery, huh? Okay. I guess we're fighting the Githyanki. I would load. I didn't think that would trigger a hostile action. But at the same time, yeah, I guess it kind of makes sense that it would. And also, I don't care. I don't care. My mercy for the Githyanki is limited. Fucking counterspelled. Alright, well, that's fine. Better they counterspell this than counterspell something better. Critical miss. Good job, Ash. Alright, we got ourselves another Githyanki with crossbow over there. These are going to be difficult to take down. Because we can't get to them. Lae'zel can get to them, though. Oh, or they're just going to walk through the acid. I guess it doesn't do that much damage. It's not movie acid. This is actually realistic acid, because you have, like, you know, you have realistic lava and movie lava, and... or game lava, I should say. And in game lava, it's about as dangerous as melted cheese. You know, hot, a bit uncomfortable, take a little bit of fire damage every turn, but, you know, overall you're fine. And then there's, you know, real lava, which, you know, you die if you get near it. You die if you get too near it. And then there's, you know, the acid is usually the opposite. You take a shit ton of damage from falling into the acid. That is not how most acids work. They do not immediately... I mean, they do immediately start to eat away at you, but significant damage is not incurred immediately. You don't instantly dissolve, usually. But no. 2 damage, I think, is what she took. That's reasonable. Okay, let's fuck this one up. Give him the good old flail here. Yeah. Parried. What is this? That's an ability. That's cool. Can I get that? Tenacity. Deal 4 bludgeoning damage anyways. Yeah, why not? I'll take that. Okay. You're dangerous. Or at least you hit hard. Or you are hard to hit, I should say. And you just threw me into the acid. Holy sh... How did he punt her through the cage? Okay, can we knock you prone? Yes. Lovely. Alright. We need to... deal with some of these jerks up here. We could Ray of Sickness there. Ray of Sickness will possibly poison the target. Why not? You're already in acid. Miss. You just can't hit them.
I'm ready.
Okay. Shadowheart. Guardian of the Faith. What's this gonna do? Cool. Alright. Alright. I'll take that. I'm gonna drop a Shield of Faith on Ash. Give her a little bit of extra defense. This is not a concentrate. Yes, it is. Okay. Oh, you can't control it. Just dealt 20 damage, and it loses health every time it deals damage, so. Nice. Shield of Faith potentially paying off. My turn. Alright. Can we Vine Whip you? Oh, yes, we can. Counterspelled again. I'm more happy with you counterspelling that, except than counterspelling this. Yeah, you didn't like that. Let's quickly move out of the acid. Oh, we're in ice. Okay, what are you gonna do? Missile snaring? Prone. Yeah, I wonder what we're missing here, but at the same time, I'm also kind of like, yeah, I don't want to load last saved. Unless something really stupid happens. And I don't feel like this was that stupid. I guess we learned that, you know, attacking traps set by a faction. Alright, well, he's dead. Let's loot him. What do you got? Githyanki Greatsword. That's pretty cool. And yet another key, and some Githyanki half-plate. Alright.
This is my time.
Will, you can blast him. Or we can Chromatic Orb up here. We could do a Fire Orb. Drop this right here. Let's try Chromatic Orb. Okay. So how does that differ from, like, any other spell? Throws a sphere? Possibly creates a surface on impact. Okay, that's how it differs. Alright, what can we do here? We can drop a heal on Ash. Ash needs it. And then I'm gonna switch to my bow. And shoot at, this one. 4 damage, it's not much. Because she has a cool bow that can potentially inflict frightened on hit. We'll have Lae'zel jump up there. Okay, Ray of Frost, Shield of Faith has been broken. Now it's my turn. So now I'm gonna hope that I can get this. He should be out of counter spells. Maybe pull him into the acid. Okay, I just fell over. What happened? I'm very confused. Ah, the ice. Okay. Alright, that makes sense. So, if I can jump up to... Can't really jump up to anywhere, can I? I can jump up to there, but it's not really worth it. There we go. We can get up to there. We'll go here. Can't climb all the way there, unfortunately. I will sprint.
My path be true.
Okay, can you already get up? Investigation failed, so there's something here. Alright. Get up here, just tell them you mean business. Okay, Will is almost down. We can do an invocation to give him false life. A few extra hit points. Should gain 7 temporary hit points. I guess that's what this is. Okay. Doesn't look like it worked, but it did. Do the little heal here, and then we're gonna have Shadowheart shoot again. At this one. Now he's frightened. Perfect. Can't control the Guardian of the Faith. Guardian of the Faith is just standing there, so I guess it doesn't move. Mage Slayer. Reaction. Hell yeah. Brutal. Okay. Wasn't he frightened? Frightened is just a penalty, right? It's not actually, because I know it used to make people run away as disadvantage. Okay, yeah, it's not. It's good, but it's not, like, super good. Do I have an AoE here? I just have Lacerate. Well, we'll use Lacerate. Oh, this is Ash. Whoops. Let's move out of here. Otherworldly Miasma. Sounds lovely. Yeah, let's see if we can't pull her down. Pull him down. Alright, he's in the acid. I'm sure he's having a great time. Otherworldly Miasma there is happening. Let's blast this one. Nice, critical hit. Very good. Okay, I'm still taking a bit of damage, but now it's Lae'zel's turn. Bye! Githyanki crossbow. Cool. Does a little bit more damage than normal. And then, we can switch to our crossbow. Do a little bit of damage there. I'm gonna second wind. Get some health back.
Battle favors the fearless.
And let's blast him with an Eldritch Blast. Okay, I clicked Eldritch Blast, and then it was just like, yeah, attack. Sure. Whatever. A little dumb. Heal him. He's in the acid. Yeah, this thing... I guess it just has a radius, and that's as far as it goes. Doesn't seem all that useful. I guess it can do quite a bit of damage, but... Alright. See you later. What do you got for me? Did we actually properly loot you? I don't think so. Okay, why did it switch that up? Okay, well, the Gith are gone. For better or worse. If I missed some dialogue or something of import, that's handy. Then, I apologize, but this is just how the cookie crumbled. I'm gonna put this on right now, on Lae'zel. I am encumbered. Okay, can we all just stay here? We're not actually taking damage in the otherworldly miasma. Interestingly enough. I am over encumbered though, so let's quickly sort that out. Give some weapons to Lae'zel. Okay, that's already freeing us up a little bit, but I'd like to free us up a little bit more. The mace can go to Lae'zel as well. We have all of these arrows. I think I'm just going to send all of the arrows to camp. Not sure they weigh much, but they weigh something. Send them to camp because I'm going to give them to Asterion, of course. Give that to Lae'zel. Now Lae'zel's over-encumbered. Somebody with high strength, you certainly get over-encumbered very easily. We need to sell. Hopefully we can sell to that Githyanki, even though we've picked off like half of their crew.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Split the party. Lae'zel,
Oh, enough waiting.
You're
I
gonna-
crave blood.
wait. That's Shadowheart up there.
Repositioning.
Okay, whatever. That's a Githyanki egg. I guess we should bring the whole party. Assume we can. We failed a perception here, so let's get the whole party here.
I'm ready. Need to keep going.
So... oh yeah, we're absolutely taking damage here. That was Lae'zel moving through it, that's why they were taking no damage. Damn it. Everybody get over there. Wow.
Very well.
What is up with Shadowheart? She's just not responding
It's a trap.
to anything. Try and disarm that. DC 10. Good. And we'll disarm this.
Step carefully.
Another one.
There's a trap.
Why do we need to recast guidance after like 1 second? That is weird. Thought it lasted a little bit. Alright. So what's your deal, Shadowheart?
There is work to do.
She is not moving. Yet it says nothing about her having any issues. I'm
I have a lot on my mind.
a little confused.
Entirely too early. Expect to see 15 eggs at the very least.
I'm gonna take a short rest, see if that fixes things.
Ready to fight.
No, Shadowheart's still stuck. And there doesn't appear to be any reason for Shadowheart to be stuck. Okay, now she can move again.
Looks like a trap there.
Really confused.
Can't give up.
Can you guys not walk over that? We've already
Way.
activated this trap. Okay. Really? This is the first time the game has done this. Which is to say, showing an obvious way to get across something, but then it just not working. Which, you know, plenty of other video games do this. I feel like something's bugged. Because our movement is, like, her movement, she's just not responding, even though we're all in group now. She'll move if I move her,
Always sharp.
but that's it.
That blood? No, never mind.
And then we have this here, which, like I was saying, in other games, I would sort of expect, like, you know, you have these traversal options, and then there's something that it clearly looks like you would be able to get over, but you just can't because of some invisible wall or some reason. And in most games, yeah, okay, you look past it because it happens a lot, but it does not really happen in this game, which is why when it shows up, it's a glaring problem. Let's just say. And I've seen that a lot in Baldur's Gate, because Baldur's Gate does so many things so very well that when it suddenly just randomly falls short on something that it normally does well on, it's just very jarring. Now, I can't get across this unless we utilize some sort of trick, or I have Lae'zel go across. I think I'm just gonna have Lae'zel go across and leave the party here, as I initially planned, because she's the only one that can traverse this place. She also doesn't need to worry about any of the other stuff. Yeah, what the fuck? You just can't walk on this? Like, how not? We climb up this type of stuff all the time. I feel like... Okay. So, some sort of teleporter trap there. Yeah, indeed, so that's what that is. Teleports you directly into the cages. Wow, we messed that jump up in exactly the wrong way. At the very least, we have her with the shoes that can let her survive. The problem is I need to lockpick this somehow. Can I just blow the grate up? It's got medium toughness. We'll see what we can do. Medium toughness, we're not doing anything to that. Okay, so I gotta break Lae'zel out. And this, this gas, let's just jump in there. Does it render us immune to the acid? I feel like it might. So what I'm gonna do right now is go into turn-based mode. Okay, I'm now in the acid. Oh, we unlocked it. Let's dash, get out of here. We don't take more damage. Right, exit turn-based mode, because Lae'zel's fine.
Blackets will be done.
We're just gonna have Ash stay there then. Because Lae'zel can just be immune to the burning acid. Just don't walk in the transporter trap.
The trap, just as I expected.
They're everywhere.
Looking ahead.
Okay. Turn-based mode yet again.
Don't waste a step.
But yeah, what I was saying is I feel like this area, the whole Temple of Lathander zone, there's a couple of weird interactions happening that
Without delay.
feel a bit jarring. Like, you know, what we've seen here with that and some of the triggers for hostility. That makes sense. Okay. Can I just jump over this? Yes.
The trap.
Oh, you
just
actually
as I
noticed. Good job.
expected.
God. I mean, it's fine. We have her with the acid walking boots, though. I just want the Githyanki egg. There's only one of them. This is going to make her, encumbered, so we're gonna move some stuff around. There we go.
Fine Githyanki egg, at least on the outside. You can see a vague outline of something within it.
She would reach out and touch the egg.
The egg is warm to the touch, the rough shell like slate beneath your fingers. Whatever is within is stirring ever so slightly.
Pick it up. What does Lae'zel think here? She's already commented on that there should be many more eggs. We've been attacked here multiple times. Maybe she's starting to realize that something's wrong here. Is she gonna steal their babies? We can raise it better. Alright. We get to raise a Githyanki baby. Alright, let's get out of here. Otherworldly miasma. Okay, she has, we've got some, interaction to discuss. I bet she's gonna be upset. That's my guess. Okay, we can get down here and go across that way, so let's do that. Except... Oh, this game. It's pathing.
Got to keep moving.
Where are we? Shadowheart is there. Fuck it. Just go across. Whatever. You're in the acid already anyways.
Where am I needed?
Alright, let's do this manually, because... Of course... That's how that works. Alright. We get everyone here. Is Shadowheart moving again? No, Shadowheart's bugged.
My faith will guide me.
Not a fan of
I
that.
wish to live in more interesting times.
And Lae'zel doesn't have a dialogue flag anymore.
Greetings. Kalir's clutch held 3 dozen eggs,
Okay, that was weird.
more or less. Though I've learned of creches that harbored 100.
Githyanki look quite humanoid. How did you evolve to lay eggs?
Humanoid. How I despise the term. Githyanki are quite superior to humans.
Not as I've seen.
Though it must be said, you are an uncommonly adequate member of your species.
Aw, thank you.
Our biology slates state that Githyanki came to lay eggs after we escaped Illithid enslavement and took to the astral plane. It's an asexual process. A favorable change by any estimation.
Asexual. Interesting.
Hideous to imagine a life where I couldn't partake in the pleasures of sex without the looming threat of bearing children.
Yeah, it's rough, isn't it? Who does the laying? I'm curious about the logistics.
Shukiani. Githyanki chosen by Vlaakith herself to bear young. The queen assigns when and where they must lay, and how many eggs they must bear.
That sucks.
The Shukiani pass their eggs in the material plane. In the astral, time barely passes.
Okay.
It is a meticulous process, carefully timed so that the eggs hatch at once.
On to other matters. So, how does it feel to be the protector of a Githyanki egg?
An unhatched Githyanki egg should be the burden of a Vash, not a warrior, whether ascended or otherwise. And yet, I'm drawn to the warmth of it. A child of Gith and a servant of Vlaakith grows within. Keep it close. Perhaps in our care, it might yet hatch. And don't you dare pass it to that lunatic woman prowling the mountain pass.
Don't worry, we already gave her an egg. Okay, I was right in my suspicions about Lae'zel, so I've been a little bit complainy about certain aspects of the game, so I will now praise its character design and how you can sort of intuit the character shifts that go through, because I figured this seems like, I was guessing that this would be something that Lae'zel would want to do, and I was right, maybe not for the right reasons, but good. Finally, new street clothes. What do we got here? Swarthy Wayfarer in red. You know, I still don't really like any of them. I might go with this one, though. With a comfortable ash meadow. No, I have to go with the ash meadow one, because it, you know, it's our name. Let's send that to camp. And, send that to camp. I thought I sent all the arrows to camp. Clearly I missed a few. Okay. That was interesting. Let's put on our normal adventuring clothes. Also, we're rather fucked up and are out of... Well, I'm not out of spells, but that's because I'm a warlock.
Let's get on with it.
Shadowheart is out of most of her spells.
Made at the ready.
Will's fine. Lae'zel can use...
Protects me.
I think it's time for a long rest. We'll rest here. See what happens. Uh-oh. Alright, let me turn the volume up as well. In case that was really low. Okay, everything seems fine.
Breathe deep and move.
We once again have a temple area. High withers. Crystal vases, very cool looking. So this is a little Lathander Temple sleeping area. So we had a Lathander Temple outside sleeping area. I will also praise all of the different camp locations in this game. There seem to be very many. And most of them look pretty cool. This one's okay. No, this is still a Lathander Temple. It's just like the Lathander Temple interior. Damn, so there's like 2 separate ones for this little area. Solid. Very solid. That's a lot of work that they didn't need to do, and they did. Let's just rest. It doesn't seem like anybody needs, Okay. It does math again. That's nice. What's gonna happen? Anything bad? So...
I'll tell you so badly!
Oh, God. For the sake of safety, I know this is not a particularly wise plan, but I'm gonna do it, and she's been with us long enough. I'm getting confused because all of the characters are shiny now.
I can't believe I'm actually venturing into a Gith stronghold again, voluntarily. This had better pay off.
I'm gonna actually have you stay in camp.
True. We're acting out of desperation. Let's just be careful. Any potential cure is useless if our heads are parted from our shoulders beforehand.
Well, we've been doing a bit of...
They must want that artifact back badly if they're dispatching red dragons in pursuit of it.
Yeah.
But we cannot afford to lose it. I wish I'd never been sent on this mission.
I feel like we already had this conversation, but that might have happened on one of the things I had to load from. I'm curious about that myself.
You'll have to live with that curiosity for now, I'm afraid. Let's just concentrate on ridding ourselves of these tadpoles. All will be revealed in due time. I hope.
Yeah, I don't think so. You should journey separately for now. I'll look for you here if I need
If
you.
you're sure.
Yeah.
Fine. I'll be...
God, I wish you didn't have to, like, click so many times to switch out party members.
I'm not surprised that the Gith's insane device didn't remove our tadpoles. I'm just disappointed.
Right.
Darling, I thought you'd never ask.
Let's get Asarian in.
Lead on.
We haven't run with him for a while. And as much as I don't particularly like him, he is useful. What the hell was that? Yeah. So we'll quickly level him up. We'll see if there's anything to be had from this level. For a rogue. I have no idea. Extra hit points and just a new class feature. Yup. Not very exciting, but we do have evasion. Your agility lets you dodge out of the way of certain spells. When a spell or effect would deal half damage on a successful dex saving throw, it deals no damage if you succeed, and only half damage if you fail. Alright. It's mostly for AoE spells. It's good, for sure. Just... I wish levels up, or I wish leveling up actually felt, you know, fun and exciting, and like, ooh, I get to pick new things. I've been over this before. I won't go over it again. Where the hell is our treasure chest? Not here.
A quick rummage.
Because we need arrows for you. Traveler's chest, you want to actually... What is happening in this game? Open.
All's well
So can
that
I only do that
ends.
with Ash?
Not as bad as it could have.
I know for a
Anything
fact that's
use?
not the case. Okay, I can't interact with my, my chest. Guys, I don't know what's going on here. This is very, very weird. I wanted to grab those so that we could take his arrows. Let's just leave. Just leave and proceed onwards and hope for the best. Hope that this isn't some cascade of bugs. Right. Well, we have the party together. At the very least, let's get out of here and talk to the Inquisitor, wherever he was. I couldn't find him. Right. At least the entire party is following. No one's bugging out. Okay, we have the training room here.
Walk freely. This place is as tight as a patriarch's purse.
We should have been disarmed.
Outsiders aren't supposed to see us training. You should leave. Did you see that?
What a wimp! I'm way braver than Val.
Gate have 6 major arteries. No, wait, 7. Stop distracting me. I have to learn this or the Savash will get angry. Again.
No hesitation!
Okay. Ardent Vralsith. Let's talk to Ardent Vralsith. You look like you're somebody we might actually be able to speak to. Why is it red?
Unless you want to be set up as target practice, I suggest you leave, Istik.
God, their hair. No, I will not shut up about it. Alright, let's get out of here. So that's the infirmary. We don't need to go there. The captain's quarters. That is where we need to go. I think that's this way. Yes.
Like spicy food.
You like spicy food? Sorry, I missed the other little bit of dialogue between them. I was already clicking on things and couldn't stop. What was happening?
Has to put my hands on everything.
Can we just go through the door instead of closing it? Guess we have to navigate here. I was here already. That's the yeah, indeed. This is like the captain with the critters. Talk to the captain of the Githyanki Crash. That's you?
I presume you are not stupid enough to return empty-handed. So,
Yeah, we've already
give
talked
me
to
the
him.
weapon now.
I've not found it yet, but I'm close. I just need more time.
Time is finite, as is my patience. Go!
Okay. I'm not sure what we're supposed to do here. We need to talk to this Inquisitor, but I can't find this Inquisitor anywhere. This is discover the artifact's secrets. It seems like it wants us to,
But never hunted a vampire.
Just to remind you, I'm merely a spawn. It won't count.
I'm partially tempted to actually just tell them that we have the artifact. We can go farther, but we...
Recommend one.
Think the Kithrak will cheer up when we find it.
I think we all will, when this pestilent search is finally over.
Okay. If we do that, we want Shadowheart. Sorry, I'm kind of bouncing in between deciding, because it does seem like it wants us to present the artifact there, but everything we've learned thus far has told us it's a bad idea to show that artifact to anybody, because it's the only thing keeping us alive. and intact. So, I'm actually going to leave this area. We can always come back. Let's head back to the Rosymorn Monastery and see if the Githyanki Inquisitor is out here anywhere. And if not, I'm going to... I don't know. I guess we'll see. Yeah, no, it's not. Okay, we need to get a Warhammer. So I've heard any old Warhammer will do. So what I'm gonna do is actually teleport to somewhere else where there is a some sort of, you know, vendor, and I'm just gonna see if I can buy a Warhammer. Then we don't need to pester the birds to get the ceremonial hammer. Well, let's try some diplomacy with the birds. I'm gonna talk to
I need a quick word.
Xavier first.
You can pass, but you're not to talk to me. Gross.
Okay. One option I wanted to try was to see if we could do, like, friends with animals, or animal friendship, but I don't think we have any way to do that. I should also point out, I visited all of the vendors that I could remember that existed in the game, and not one of them had a regular Warhammer. So, or a magic Warhammer for that matter. So I guess we're just shit out of luck.
Got a long road ahead.
Can we talk to you again, maybe?
Swift as my feet can carry me.
I don't
Seems
know.
like a good moment to talk.
Intruder! In my nest! This area was meant to be safe! Xavier, get behind Mummy!
Okay, it didn't trigger this time. All we can do is attack or leave. I'm gonna try and mage hand this. Or Lae'zel is just gonna blunder into the nest. You know what? I'm done just randomly dealing with the stupidity of this encounter. So we're just gonna unfortunately put these birds down. Oh man, this pisses me off. Just the random pathing of the game. I mean, I could have realized it would happen, but whatever. They die. I'm no longer friends with these birds. Okay. I'm entangled. Can I jump out of the entanglement? I cannot. I can't move either. Okay. Well, that's a problem. This should work regardless, or this could work. I could do Dissonant Whispers right there on Mummy. Alright. We Dissonant Whispers to that one. And we whacked the younger eagle. I didn't want to do this, but... Tenacity. Deal 4 bludgeoning damage anyways. That one's down. Okay, you're probably pissed off. Drop Hunter's Mark.
On the victor's path.
Can't move. Okay. Well, then it's going to be a couple of disadvantaged, low accuracy. They both hit anyways. Not too bad. Okay, Asterion. Can't. Don't have advantage. Gonna be a standard shot. Gonna be a miss. Okay. Okay, you can move out of here regardless. You can do a cunning action to dash. Let's do that. Oh no, that was stupid. Because that's our bonus action. So, never mind. Alright, well, we're at least out of the way a little bit. We're gonna cry for help.
It's calling for help. Keep focused.
Victory awaits.
Shoot it. Okay, then just whack it. Alright, down go the Eagles. That is unfortunate.
Let's move.
But this is the 4th or 5th time that the game has been like, yeah, no, this is going to be a fight. So, okay. Guess it's just going to be a fight. We'll grab this hammer and be done with it. Does a kobold have? Dagger and an eagle feather. Alright.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
If you're all mad at me for doing it this way, I don't know what to tell you. I'm mad too that I had to do it this way. I know, you said that there was another way to get this, Robert, but I could not figure it out. I've spent, probably an hour and a half to 2 hours to try and get this encounter out. Over the course of the last 2 episodes, and I don't particularly feel like spending any more time here. You know, if I have to spend like an hour and a half to 2 hours
a bit parched and peckish.
Figuring out some, you know, interesting encounter where
For any passing vagrants.
where, you know,
I'm afraid you'll have to content yourself with vagrant chickens.
Okay. They're having a bit of a thing. Right. So, we have... What did we need here again?
Dawnmaster Welkin glory.
We don't know. This was the axe. That was the mace. We needed a sword. And I think we had a sword. I really hope I didn't sell it. No, I did not. Okay, this better be worth it.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
What is this? Morning Glory's Radiance. Okay, is that forever? Or what? Dawnmaster's Crest. This unusually shaped crest bears the markings of a Lathandrian high priest, but its practical function is unclear. Okay, so that's something to hold on to. And we have ourselves a note. Perhaps this will explain what this is. To the next Dawnmaster, I don't think we're going to make it, but the blood is secure. We closed it off with magic. Only one of our own can take it. If anyone else tries, the walls will fall, and they won't get out of here alive. Should that happen, pray for Rosymorn Monastery, but do not mourn. It's for the best. In death, new life. Always.
Sounds important. Could it still be here somewhere?
Must be. Can we now take the weapons? I reckon. Ah, nice.
Ahead.
Just grab them again. That's cool. We'll leave the rusty mace where it is. Hammer. No, that's the maul. Ceremonial warhammer. Who knows where that went? Back there somewhere. Okay. Oh, there's even some short swords. So it doesn't disintegrate them. I just thought it. I thought it did. So the blood. The old blood. Pale blood. Are we seeking the blood again? I thought we were done with this. What is a place where it looks like we might be... It's gotta be some secretive location. Dawnmaster's Crest. It's not gonna be that place where the Githyanki have their, like, barrier, right? Oh, it's an enchanted door. Perhaps through here? Can I... What in the...
Let's move.
This is not what I clicked on. This is definitely not what I clicked on. Okay. Oh, unless... It wasn't what I clicked on, but because we can't get over that. I wish it would just automatically jump in cases where, you know, it's an easy automatic jump, but... Okay. At least that makes sense why that happened. So, let's head through the enchanted door. Yeah, there was something in here. We already figured that out. That was with the Guardian. As far as where the blood might be, I now don't really know. What's this? That just looks like a water pump. Probably not a blood pump. I don't think that's standard operating procedure in a Temple of Lathander. Seem a little bit... Oh yeah, right. See, like, all of this stuff on the ground, I know it's just the lighting, but it gives this very sanguine feel, so... Perhaps we can follow some of the, like, environmental context clues? Follow the red? But I don't know where that would lead. There's nothing here. I don't feel like there's any doors we haven't investigated. We have the creche down here. Guys, I'm gonna have a look around. I'll be back when I find it. Well, I found a clue. Probably. Holy blood of Lathander.
Blood of Lathander, spilled in holy battle with Samaster, immortalized here for all to worship.
So they kept the blood of Lathander here. No wonder it was looted.
Okay. That still doesn't help me. I guess I'm gonna keep looking around. Who knows? I have looked everywhere through the temple. We're back in the Githyanki creche, because I honestly don't know where to go further. I feel like we need to get through here somehow. Maybe it's back through here, because remember, this is all still the Temple of Lathander's territory, so maybe it's guarded behind all of this. So I'm guessing, because I'm very much reaching a dead end, and I feel like I'm reaching a dead end, that I need to somehow figure out what to do with that, the Githyanki barrier disruptor. So, and I don't know where to get the final keystone. I reckon she might have it. I'm gonna present her the artifact and see what happens.
I presume you are not stupid enough to return empty-handed. So, give me the weapon, now.
We gotta get some answers, in any case. Here it is.
Give it to me.
Produce the artifact.
No, no.
Darian disapproves.
Yes. There it is. Exactly as described. The Inquisition will finally come to an end.
Nope, it's mine.
Trickery? Heresy? How did you... You manipulate it when I cannot? It appears you have been chosen, Istik. You are lucky. It is not for me to question why. Go, seek the Inquisitor below, and take the cursed thing with you.
Huh. Better outcome than expected. And are you gonna do the thing? You're gonna do the thing?
The Inquisitor awaits.
Alright.
Follow the corridor.
So this is where the Inquisitor is. Okay, okay. I knew he went back here. But I thought they were, like, going through... I thought this was some kind of, like, portal at first. Which is why I didn't really focus on it initially.
What's in here? This place is even more foreboding than the rest of the creche.
But it's got 36 gold.
Do as I do. The Inquisitor shall tolerate only the utmost respect.
We'll see.
I don't suppose this Inquisitor will have plain answers for us.
Probably not. Can we autosave, or did me doing vendor stuff disrupt that?
Before.
Yes,
I don't know why it would be now.
Okay, alright. Another wooden chest, and a viridian crystal as well. Nice, lots of good loot here. Give me that. Alright. That is indeed kind of foreboding. That's just a bridge over... You know what? We have one of these. Death. And we're just throwing it. We're not... Blinding lights. Nothing down there. Cool. Had to try it. Okay, we've got some Lathander statues here. You're the Inquisitor, and there's gonna be a red dragon in here, right? Or probably not in here, that wouldn't make too much sense. Known locations of the weapons. Report on Moonrise Tower's intelligence concerning the weapon. We have a couple of Githyanki warriors here. And some stuff. A confiscated book. I'm gonna quickly read the confiscated book. Not gonna steal it. Just gonna see if there's anything of note. Please note that any literature concerning the below topics is strictly prohibited. If it is found in your possession, it will be confiscated. If you are found to be reading it, you will answer to Kithrak Threzin herself, Orpheus, infernal metals, and magic of the undead. Okay. So the Githyanki are against all of those things. We know they're against Orpheus, the Prince of the Comet. Alright. You're already monologuing at me. We have Ardent Jezrath, Ardent Kuth. I'm quick saving again because I have a feeling this is a boss fight. One way or another. What do you mean? A planecaster. Ah, this is how they do their planar jumping.
Power is endless. Her patience is not. Approach. I won't ask again.
Okay.
My Arden spoke of one of our kin that escaped a crashing Geik slave vessel.
Right. Vlaakith's justice in flesh.
You have accomplished much, child. I am pleased to finally meet you. I heard there is so much goblin blood on your hands that it soaks their children's nightmares. To business. I suspect you plucked something precious from the Geik ship. Something that belongs to us. The weapon. Give it to me.
Don't do it. The weapon is how I protect you. Do it. Do not disobey the Inquisitor.
This weapon, what does it do?
What business is that of yours? Suffice to say, my queen wants it. But know that you will have been instrumental in stopping the grand design. Hand it over.
Yeah, that'll be the end of us if we do it. Oh, now I can't say I can't. It protects me. What is the grand design?
The grand design is what all Geik seek. The restoration of the Illithid Empire, which spanned the entirety of the multiverse. For centuries, their elder brains sought to bring back their dominion. Every plot they hatched, we stopped. But now they are close to succeeding. Never before could they pause ceremorphosis. Never before could they let the infections spread undetected. You saw the thralls gathered on the Geik ship. Imagine that everywhere. Wants, needs, choice. All would cease to be. Everything rendered unto the Geik. So, the weapon. Please.
Don't give it to him.
Okay, ooh, we are in an interesting predicament here. I feel like this is a, an important step. I still don't trust the Dream Visitor. She wants us to eat illithid tadpoles. I feel like she's paving the way for an uncertain destiny that awaits us. As for whether that is somehow a trick, I don't think it's a trick of the true souls. Man, I'm totally blanking on the name. The Absolute. Because it is getting in the way of the Absolute's power. And if it was a trick of the Absolute, why wouldn't the other true souls of the Absolute have been informed? So I believe that the Dream Visitor is opposed to the Absolute. Now, from what this Gith Inquisitor has just said, the Geik, the Mind Flayers, the Illithids, are attempting to reform their empire across the multiverse. I have strong suspicion that the Absolute is not part of the grand design. which leads me to suspect that this Dream Visitor might be part of the grand design, that I am caught between two Illithid factions. Now, this means I'm assuming that the Absolute is opposed to the other Illithids, and we have reason to suspect this because of the intro dialogue, or the intro cinematic and everything, where the one Illithid that clearly was serving the Absolute, or was probably serving the Absolute, walked past the corpses of other Illithids. I think that there was a bit of infighting going on there. So it's kind of like, you know, choose your poison, pick your poison type of deal I see here, which is why I don't trust the Dream Visitor, and I'm not doing what she asks me to do. The problem here is, I think, at the very least, the Dream Visitor is being truthful about the artifact, that artifact is what's protecting us. We've seen that firsthand when the Absolute attempted to exert its will over us, or her will over us. So if we give up the artifact, we will no longer have the protection of the Dream Visitor / theoretically other Illithids, the Council of Elder Brains, or whatever the hell is in charge of the Illithid Empire, or the remnants of the Illithid Empire. But it's kind of like, if we keep the artifact, what are we playing at? My goal is to keep the artifact, but not do anything else that the Dream Visitor tells us to do, because I think that's going to cause serious problems for us later. Now, as for what the Gith want, to stop the grand design. Admirable goal. If that was the only factor involved, I would give it to him. But there's the problem of the Absolute as well. That in stopping the grand design, which seems to be what the Illithids, or what the Githyanki are after, they have blinded themselves to the threat of the Absolute. Now, the Absolute, as far as we are aware, seems mostly centered on the material plane, meaning maybe they're aware of it and they just don't care because they're not from here. Either way, we give it to them, it's going to be bad, both for us and likely for others, because of what we represent. And if suddenly we can no longer resist the Absolute's will, there's no longer a way to take out the Absolute from within. So I'm going to have to say, I'm sorry. I won't let you take it.
Do not try me. Hand over the artifact or die by my hand.
Damn it, Lae'zel. Remember the Zaithisk? These Gith can't be trusted. Follow my lead, I'll choose the right path.
The Zaithisk. I hate that you speak the truth. Choose. Your path is mine to follow.
Good job, Lae'zel. Good job. We're keeping the artifact.
Our fate is forged. Mother Gith, guide us.
Your illustrious adventure ends here. Hetazith!
Oh boy.
Crush Yillik with me to the death.
Inquisitor of Blackened. So, we can definitely do some preliminary damage here, especially since we've got some special arrows that we could do. Arrow of Fiend Slaying, that's extra damage to fiends, that won't help here. We could silence him. I don't know if he's a caster. He's definitely not an undead. You can push him back 5 meters. I think that's a good bet here. We're going to do an Arrow of Roaring Thunder. Oh, it's going to create a blast. It's also going to push me back. Fuck. Alright. Arrow of Many Targets. Up to 3 other targets within range. Solid. Okay. I'll take it. So that dealt a little bit of damage. I would like Asterion to get out of here.
With finesse.
Is there a Gith up here? There is not? Yes, there is. Slightly concerning.
Let's have a little fun.
Perfect. He's hidden.
What now?
Okay. Arms of Hadar. If I move here, that won't provoke an attack of opportunity, and I can Arms of Hadar. So Arms of Hadar, I can still use reactions. Targets take half damage, but are still able to use reactions. So, yeah, an attack of opportunity is a reaction. So if we blast them with this, 19 damage, and we can withdraw.
Have to keep
Perfect.
going.
We could grab him. We could also grab this one. Problem is, either one that we grab is going to be drawn closer to us, but that's okay in this case. Missed. Okay. Raider up here, shooting. Missile snaring on Will, yes please. Didn't matter. Okay. What are you doing? Mind link? Is that a concentration effect? Oh god, now he's up here. I guess I'm no longer sneakerizing. Alright. Psychic Rend as well. Okay, they're teleporting all over the place. So there's a whole lot of them up here. Well, I mean, if there's a whole lot of them right up here... I do like explosives. Didn't break the, That's okay. Because we're gonna head right up here. Well, now I can't do this. Why not? Because I lost my main action? Didn't expect that that would cause that to be an issue. I'm gonna do Oil of Accuracy on my weapon, in any case. We'll take this guy out. He's dead. Ardent Kuth. He's in a better place now. Let's, immediately send all of this to camp so that I don't have to worry about it later. Then I'll pick this up. I'm gonna Action Surge, and then we can do the Shattering. So we can drop this right... Damn it. Can I please get all three of them? Yes. Beautiful. Okay, good job, Lae'zel. Good turn. One down. Yep. I'll take a shield as a level 1. And it's second wind. Okay. These are enemy fighters. Psychic Rend here on Will. I'm fine with Will tanking it. He's definitely the least useful character in my group right now. Could silence this Ardent. Or we could try and silence all of these enemies up here. I'm okay with doing that. We'll silence Lae'zel. I am now going to move over this way so that we can at least get into position where we might be able to threaten him. So, Asterion. You can pick that one off. Is there other arrows we can use here? Arrow of Lightning. I think, just a standard, maybe a basic poison arrow on that one. Oh. Well. Consider yourself fortunate. At least you're not poisoned.
Push my luck again.
That worked out pretty well. We're gonna head on to the edge right here.
Breathe deep and move.
I am out of spells. That's okay. So I can still blast targets within here. I'm gonna put both of them at him. Both of them missed. Not enough movement. Okay, we'll try here. That worked. Okay, unfortunately I'm now in close combat, but we'll have Lae'zel handle that one. Okay, that didn't provoke an attack of opportunity. Not sure why. Missile snaring again. Still fails every time. Okay, what are you gonna do?
Impressive resistance, but futile.
I don't know, it seems it's kind of like we're winning. Okay, saved. Good. We need to take this one out. Hunter's Mark? No. Could drop that on him, just in case, for later. Okay. And then I'm gonna wail on this one a bit. Didn't do much. Oh, because it was ready to parry. And that missed. That's unfortunate. Okay. Will is back up. To attempt to poison him. Only 35% chance because we have the low ground. What if we move up here? Still gonna be low ground, right? No. Not anymore. But chance of hitting is still terrible. It's always gonna be 45%. What else could we do here? There's you. Don't like you. Double Eldritch Blast might be able to kill you. So close. Okay. Well, Astarion can finish this one off. So Astarion's gonna come on out here and give her a quick stab with the offhand weapon. Bye! We'll take those. And then we can... Using this, must have advantage against the target. We do have advantage there, but only a 30% chance of hitting. What about here? 25 only? Not very good. Well. Still managed to hit. Alright, Astarion's doing pretty good.
Another fight.
Ash? Can you withdraw? Without getting walloped? I think so. So if you would kindly go over this way, get some line of sight on this dickhead. Okay, it's a bit of damage. Not gonna be able to grab him, but we could grab her again. Nice, 6 more damage. She's almost down. Mind links. Not really sure what this does. -2 AC and is vulnerable to psychic damage. Okay, this is really not that big of a deal. I mean, it would be if there were a bunch of other psychic using Gith here, but they're all down. Okay, so there's a couple of things we can do. We need to get rid of this one. I'd prefer to not use a full action on it, though I think I don't think we're gonna get that luxury, so bye. Beautiful.
My path be true.
This would be a bonus action to get right here. Hi. Yep. We are engaged. %. Take it. One hit. Not too shabby. How are we gonna do here? We can jump Astarion up. You're flanked, so... Still a hit? Man, Astarion's...
Nothing will stand in my way.
Doing wonders here for us, and this should do it. Yep, that's them.
Inquisitor Wargas was potent. We are impressed.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, no.
My queen. Skarsai.
You are permitted to look upon me. You are invited to kneel.
The Deathless Queen has spoken. You will obey.
Oh, no. Wait, politely? This case, I'm gonna heed Lae'zel's advice. I know what she is. She's powerful. She's basically a demigod. I don't think we want to piss her off. Right now, she's impressed that we killed her men. I will begrudgingly kneel. Oh, fuck. She's scary.
These attendants you keep, you taught them well, my child. My Lae'zel.
Oh, no.
You know me.
Arlon of Kalir speaks most highly, as did Alchaya before. You seek purity. I may yet grant it. Istik, you bear that which is ours. But are you friend, or are you thief?
Ooh. I'm not returning it. This sounds a little bit too arrogant. She's gonna see through that. I'm gonna go with this. We'll stand our ground. We can always give it up later if she's gonna threaten us with death. Neither. It's mine by rights.
No! It is not yours! To own something is to know it. That weapon you carry. The astral prism. It is corrupted.
I will cleanse it for you, my queen. Tell me how.
There is someone inside. Their mind is warped, broken, a blight. They are an agent of the grand design, sent to sabotage the astral prism. Our last defense against the return of the Illithid Empire. As long as they live,
The dream visitor
is compromised. Kill them! Do this, and I will cleanse you and your allies. Do this and ascend!
Ascension. My queen. An honor gained. A burden borne. Choose. But know this. The cost of refusal is great.
Not merely great, Lae'zel. Eternal.
I'm gonna go with this. I can't do that. The person inside me protects me from the absolute. I'm gonna try and explain this situation to her.
You are being lied to. I will be obeyed!
Skva! Do not defy my queen!
Oh boy, what happens if we refuse? Because I don't want to pick a side yet without knowing what's what. And again, we can enter the prism and not do it. I'm just gonna play along. Yeah, sure, I'll enter the prism and kill the occupant.
Use the planecaster's power.
Oh fuck, we have to do it now?
The artifact. Be wary of the creature's lying tongue. Cut it out if you must. You will not leave this room until it is done.
Shit!
Barnazin. Are each step with purpose. Vlaakith has spoken. Do not leave this room except to enter the prism. Turn your back on me, and you will feel my blade against it.
Why? I don't wanna... Oh, this is feeling like... This is a pretty major event, I think. Okay, Potion of Angelic Slumber. Drink to fall into a 2-turn slumber. Unless interrupted, you gain the benefits of a long... Ooh! That's good. Can we make those at some point? Boiled Beholder Eye Stalk. Circlet of Psionic Revenge. When you succeed a saving throw, the foe that caused the saving throw takes 1 to 4 psychic damage. Plus, or Gith also gain +1 Intelligence, Wisdom, and Charisma saving throws. Give it to Lae'zel, but she's got her awesome Golem helm, so I don't think we need to give it to her. I'm gonna take this myself because I have pretty good saving throws, or at least, actually, I mean, my Charisma saving throw is good. Can we actually see what our saving throws are, precisely? These are the saving throws. Yeah, our Wisdom's actually pretty good, too. Well, we can now wear a helmet, at the very least. Looks fine. Because this is heavy armor, so that's not gonna... We can't wear that.
All's well that ends.
Okay.
Not as bad as it could have.
What was the other thing? Alright, we have these gloves of dexterity. We should be giving these to somebody. Oh, we have the knife for Asterion as well. This is going to Asterion. Gloves of dexterity. What's Should I say what's Dexterians? Oh man. Sussor Dagger and the Baneful. On hit, possibly Bane. This is going to silence targets on hit. He's got silence arrows for that job. Knife of the Undermountain King. Take that as your offhand knife. Ooh, that looks cool. And the Sussor Dagger. God, I wish you could equip a second melee weapon slot, but like only for daggers. I so wish games would do that, because they're often like a backup weapon, but then like if you get a cool one that does a specific thing, you can quickly whip it out and slash somebody with it. And obviously you can do that. I'm pretty sure you can do that in like actual D&D, because you aren't limited with weapon slots. You're just carrying weapons and you have actions to draw the weapons, which they don't do in this game. Or at least that's how it used to be. I don't know if that's still that way. So, not much sense in giving him the gloves right now. It will increase his, Yeah, see, we have the gloves of the two-weapon fighting, which is going to be very good on him. I could put these on myself. That would increase my dexterity. But this game's +1 to spell attack rolls, which is pretty solid. What about with Will? Will's dex is only 13. I'm going to give it to him. Actually, this might make him a little bit better. The missile snaring's good, but this puts his AC to 16. Yeah, that's fairly clutch on him. And we can also give him a pact-bound rapier. We'll go back to the rapier instead. Can we drop the... Can I throw it at something? Here, have a trident. Bye. Is it still there? It is still there. Okay. Oh, we can just summon a new one. Perfect. So, if he takes this, because this is a finesse weapon, that will be modified by his 18 dex. So that's pretty good.
I have a lot on my mind. And well...
Okay, so we can't leave. Let's quickly read some stuff here, though.
Should mind my step.
They're the intelligence concerning the weapon. In the midst of the intricate carvings on this slate, one word in the common tongue leaps out to you repeatedly. Your own name. Okay, they've been gathering intel on me. They already knew who I was. That makes sense. Nautiloid Crash, Goblin Camp, Moonrise Towers as a map. And then Char Lac Vos. A few words recur throughout. Vos, Charlac, Blacketh, Loyalty. A note has been written over the text in common. Vos, Traitor? Don't know. Known locations of the weapon, I can't click on. So I need to go in here and do this. I'm gonna look around the room, see if there's like another way out. That'd be handy. Got some chests. Gotta be some good stuff in here. Besides, no one's gonna stop us from looting now. We may as well loot before we all die. Lots of money. What's this?
Lathander bids the setting sun a fond farewell.
Intriguing. Okay, let's... I'm gonna try out all of the possible combinations. Okay, so not that. We've already moved it there. The setting sun, a fond farewell. So, we're here. Sun sets in the west. So that would be the west. They're both facing the right direction. They're both facing the west. But what does this one say?
Lathander blesses the rising, bountiful
That'd be to
sun.
the east. Oh, fuck. We're totally doing this wrong. So, this one needs to turn to the east. And the other one needs to go in the opposite direction. That should do it.
The statues revealed a hidden door.
Alright.
Curious.
Simple. I like that. This might be our way out. We can just say, nah, fuck you, Blackith. Again, I don't think Blackith has the full picture. Ooh, what do we have here? Hoarfrost boots? Cannot fall prone while traversing icy terrain. That would have been useful earlier. I'll take it.
Is this it? Seems a little underwhelming for a holy relic.
That wasn't it. This will be it down here. Find the blood of Lathander. Okay. This is our way out of here as well. Can we escape Blackith? Journal updated the Gith warrior. Uh-oh, she's gonna be pissed.
Blacketh! I have wielded your fury as a blade, roared your wrath as a dragon. You promised ascension. Yet I crawl among my own people, low as an asp's belly. Skageth! I followed your path. What good? This heart of stone, for it to be shattered.
Feel like
she tests me. A trial of faith. Kalir prepared me. Only the heaviest souls soar to the astral. Yes. Yes. I might gain Vlaakith's favor yet.
I feel like she's about to kill me. I feel like this dialogue isn't supposed to happen yet. I feel like we're missing a key part of this this story. I may have done something out of sequence here. Bit jarring. An impressive show of faith. Will it be enough for your queen?
Silence! I must think.
Secret stairway. We're leaving.
Remarkable that this stayed hidden all this time.
Yeah, I think we weren't supposed to go here until after. So that's the door out, and this is the plaque in.
If thou readst this, trespasser, turn back, lest your life be forfeit.
Okay. Energy source. Cool. What do you mean enter turn-based mode? Disarm that? Disarm the Dawnbreaker, yeah. Fuck, we don't have Shadowheart. Ooh. Not today, pal. Alright.
Lathander's light may be infinite, but his mercy is not. Return. Now.
I see.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Damn it. Can't target that. Can't target any of this. Can't get there. Invalid space. Not enough room to jump. do you mean I can't jump through this? Is there another power source somewhere? No, right? Well, I don't really want to jump into the chasm. What have you.
Lathander's light may be infinite, but his mercy is not. Return. Now.
Is there a place to stand out here? I guess I could fly? Can we fly to the other side? Got a potion of flying. Do I want to use this? I'm going to F5. I don't really want to waste these. These are incredibly valuable. What I will do is do a short rest. Chuck it. Okay. And we can just... yeah. That's easy. Whee! Okay, we go here. And then I blast this thing. Oh, it's doing something. That is interrupted. We probably don't want to... don't do any damage, huh? Okay. Disarm it, please. Work. I was on the right track. Gotta do turn-based mode. Cool trap. That is a high-stakes trap. Just blast you off into the void. And just dead. So. Let us drink the flying potion. Fly ourselves right on over here. Come on. You let me do it last time. We are flying. Ah, we gotta do it like that. I get it. That's an interesting noise for flying. Okay, goodbye power source. Get up here. Turn-based mode. Disarm this before it goes off or we're dead. Simple as that. Don't fuck up. Very good. Now, we just blast this open. Can exit turn-based mode. Lovely. Let's bring the whole party in. And we have ourselves a little sneaky place up here. Oh, we could have just gone around it that way, too. I didn't need to use a flying potion. I didn't see that. What does this say?
The Morning Lord's wrath awaits, heretic. Retreat whilst thou can.
Okay. F5. Being such a merciful god. Being a bit of a dick. Alright. It's a fancy mace. Or scepter, by the looks of it. Morningstar. Well, I'm sure nothing bad will happen once I grab this.
Ornate mace hovers before you, suspended in a shaft of brilliant light.
Shiny.
A fist-sized piece of amber flecked with crimson is set in the handle, emitting a radiance all its own. This mace certainly has a very unusual design. You feel your patron's presence nearby. It hums with an unfamiliar anxiety. To take the god weapon to humiliate divinity would be satisfying, but it would risk disastrous ruin.
I was a thief. I'm not a big fan of Lathander. Bit too sanctimonious. Lae'zel and Will disapprove. Astarion approves. Uh-oh. Okay. Nothing our glorious strength of 9 can't solve. I think it's gonna collapse. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh no! We've charged the laser. Oh shit.
Everything is in motion. All within these walls are doomed to destruction unless you act.
Help! Get me out of this thing before the whole building collapses.
Escape the crash or disarm the device. We have 4 turns. Got 30 health? Can I hit it from here? Path is interrupted. I can't hit anything. I can't do anything, can I? That's in the middle. This is, Can I fly out of here again? I'm out of flight. What have I done? I could drink a potion of glorious vaulting. Okay, so if I can, but that's a bonus action. Onto a mage hand. Okay.
Defender of the people.
4 turns, huh? What's the worst that can happen? What if we blast this? It's working. Now is when I wish you had a ranged weapon. You do have a ranged weapon. And not that that matters. You couldn't use it.
Indolence breeds madness.
You have a ranged weapon. Do you have a bomb? No. We're all out of bombs. We could take this one out. It does almost nothing. So close. I'll drop a hunter's mark on this one. Can't be an inanimate entity. What do you mean it can't be an inanimate entity? Escape the crush or disarm the trap. I think we're... Can we sneak attack it? No? Bullshit. Lightning and radiant. What is this thing's resistances? Necrotic and radiant. Okay. But not lightning or fire. Oh, we're doing radiant, extra radiant damage with everything, so we can just ignore that. Arrow of Darkness? I gotta wonder. Yeah, that was very effective. We really got him there that time. Resistance against piercing attacks. Shit. I don't know if we can do this, guys. Mage Hand, can you fly out? Maybe, you get up there? Invalid target. We can't really do anything. Cannot find path. Yeah, get up there. Beautiful. Okay. I don't think the mage hand was gonna help us. I think the mage hand is the dud, guys. Three turns left.
The pride of the gate.
That one has 3 health left. I'm gonna start putting some work on this one. That was some work. We can use haste potions. Does anybody have a haste potion? So if we can drop a haste on him, that would be pretty good. So I'm gonna have Lae'zel. We can also use Shatter on one of these. That might be worthwhile. I'm gonna run over here. Can we drop a Shatter on you? That did some work. I don't know if we need to disrupt just one or more. I guess we're gonna find out here in just a sec. as I firebolt this one. Still going. The laser is still coming through. We gotta break all of them, as I expected. Do you have a haste potion anywhere? You do not. Nor do you have any way to get extra actions or attack from this area. Mage Hand is useless. So Ash, you have an ability to jump very high. Unfortunately, it's just not quite high enough. God, I wish I still had a flight potion. Or a scroll. Or something. Can I cast this? I can cast it outside through here. Perfect. Then I'm casting this on Will. So we hasted him. 2 turns left. Oh boy. This one's quite close to being destroyed, so I'm going to send Will.
Where am I needed?
Over here.
Heading out.
So you need to get as much damage as you can with your Eldritch Blasts. How much damage did that one take? Target is too far. Fine, take this one. And again. Please do the same amount of damage. Yes! Another one down. Perfect. Good job, Will. As for Lae'zel, what more do you have that we can use here? I don't think there's much. We have a flight scroll, but that's... Oh, that could help Ash, actually. Can't give it to her. Fuck. I mean, it makes sense. And you have no more uses of Shatter. Shatter was pretty clutch. So, I guess it's just going to be shoot this one. For your, you know, just absolutely massive amounts of damage. I mean, it's not nothing. Then Astarion can finish it off. Another one down. One left. Hopefully we can do this. 1 turn left. God, if you bring the wrong party members here, you are screwed. Okay, this is the Mage Hand. We can end the Mage Hand's turn. And, you know, an imp can shoot fireballs, right? Alright, let's get ourselves an imp. While we're at it. Imps can just sting. Can we sting this? Too high. We can fly up there, right? We can't fly on it. So there's no way to actually just fly up there. So this is pretty useless, unfortunately. Darn. Now we know. Okay. It's going to be 2 turns remaining. Well, now it's 3 turns remaining again. Oh, does an extra turn come back every time we destroy one of these? If so, should we be attempting to flee? Or is it done? It's done. Okay. That did it. I'm fused with the ground here, by the way. We're not going to talk about it. So what did we get out of all of this? This had better be good. It's a divine weapon. Blood of Lathander. It's 4 to 12 damage. It's probably better in somebody else's hand. Lathander's Blessing. Once per long rest, when your hit points are reduced to 0, you regain 2 to 12 hit points. Allies within 9 meters also regain 1 to 6. Lathander's Light. Sheds holy light in a 6-meter radius. In combat, fiends and undead standing in the light are blinded unless they succeed a Constitution saving throw. Then you get a +3 weapon enhancement and the Sunbeam spell. Hi, Lae'zel. I know you just got a cool flail, but this thing's even better. Oh. Alright. Anybody that can use this? I don't know. It's a cool flail. We can't dual wield. Alright. Well, that worked. Wrong direction.
Is that blood? No, never mind. How much further can I go?
Okay. So Will is a bit damaged. We have no way to heal him. I'm gonna have him cast a... Actually, is False Life even worth it? It's 7 temporary hit points. Oh, he can use it without a, it doesn't cost him anything to do, so there's no reason not to. That's just a hacked ability that he has, which is pretty solid. We should, in any case, do a short rest. So,
that one later.
I did that before dying, and didn't do it after, so... Let's enter the Astral Prism. Oh boy.
Heat pulses out of the astral prism as it begins to flower. Your mind burns hot with excitement.
And here we are. Oh wow. So this is the astral plane, guys. Very cool.
A timeless space, bounded, compressed in a fold. A pocket of astral plane.
Boundless. Timeless. Like every dream that ever was stitched together. It is home.
All right. Yeah, actually, I don't think we're gonna do this today. I know I wanted to. But looking at this, this might be like a whole new area. Or not. But I feel like it's gonna be a whole new puzzle to get anywhere. Oh, we can jump far. Can everyone make it here? Yes. Yeah, there's gonna be too many things for me to investigate. If I do this now, I'm going to inevitably attempt to hasten it along just for the sake of time. So I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna end today's episode right here, and we're going to pick up the astral adventure immediately in the next episode. So I'm gonna get to recording that right away, though. So I will continue playing. You will have to wait probably 2 days before the next episode comes out. I'm sorry, that's just how it is. So yeah, drop this video a like if you have enjoyed it. It, you know, started off a little rough, I'll admit, but the ending was very cool. Everything with the Gith Inquisitor and Blacketh and the Lathander Temple shenanigans there at the end was quite fun. Just a bit of a rough first part of the episode. Unfortunately, sometimes that happens. Can't enjoy every part of every game. So yeah, I'll catch you all in the next one. And share it around.